Alrighty, what do you have got for me? I've turned on the TV. Is this... I dared not dream I would get the exact same jingle as other games. I'm so happy! An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers. Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you. The home shopping show is evidently about to start. And it's time for me to buy stuff, because I can. It's him! Hello everyone, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Granter of your desires. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great items at unbeatable prices. Oh, you won't be able to touch that dial. Let's bring out our item of the day. It is Slash Ward, guaranteed to make your friends jealous. That sounds like the type of thing that might make getting hit by slashy things hurt less. That sounds good. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in 1 sappy jelly. Well, that sounds incredibly unappealing. I'll take 12. All right, it seems they're selling some stuff for some monies. Well, I do have a big pile of monies, so yeah, I'll take it gladly. You bought it. Oh wait, did I get it instantaneously? We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. See you next Sunday, same time, same channel. The catchy song has started up again. Here comes Tanaka, over the airwaves to you. The shopping program is over. And you turned off the TV. Although it took a little while for the music to fade away. All right, quick question. Did I instantaneously get the item? And my portable music player? No, I didn't. Okay. It's like, usually those have to be delivered. It's like, oh, that's a little bit strange. All right, so we've got a bunch of free time. And I don't see any reason why I can't just do... I mean, I guess I can't really do much of anything until maybe the full moon happens, is my guess. So... Oh, the messaging client is flashing. Looks like Maya wants to play Innocent Sin Online with you. What will you do for the rest of the day? I guess I'm gonna be doing that. That was generally the idea. I want to see where this social link goes. I'm not even gonna lie. Anyway, inside Lunavale Hospital, you don't see any other players. The girl in gray signs on. Oh. I'm not sure what WB means. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, that makes sense. Tatsuya, perhaps that is some pom-poms. Good to see you again. You remember me, right? Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I did. Hello. Beep, beep, bada boop. You really do remember. I'm not gonna lie. The emoticons are rather endearing. The other player seems happy. This is exactly like when Maya and Tatsuya remember. Okay. What kind of people are we playing inside on such a... what kind of people are we playing inside on such a beautiful day? It's okay to enjoy a game. Sunshine is overrated. Maybe we're loners. Well, that's actually what I really would say. Damn straight. Or demand straight. It seems like Maya's amused. Aha! I'm charming, but only on the internet. Yeah, it's just like real life. It's not like we're otaku or anything in IRL in any way. Not that there's anything inherently wrong with that lifestyle. Well, we're supposed to be leveling, but we just keep on chatting. But hey, grinding gets old, right? It's more fun talking to you, Tatsuya. I opened up to you. Your relationship is stronger now. All right, then. I can already feel like there's going to be like this implication, you know, because they play a female character, that they are female. But like, you know, online dealings 101 is just because somebody is playing as a female character, don't make them female. And you can't make that assumption. So I ain't even gonna fall for it. I mean, if they are, I mean, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. It doesn't tell me as if, you know, we're in danger of getting into a relationship, so I'm assuming that's the case. Anyway, Hermit Arcana, strengthened! Seeing as how my party members absolutely have no desire to hang out with me, why not, you know? I got nothing better to do but play games online. I don't give a damn. Anyway, Hermit Arcana stronger. Zung. I'll be AFK for a while, so I'm logging off. Sorry. I forgot the big sale-ins today. And they have signed off. You decided to log out as well. And despite the fact that that took maybe about 7 minutes of your life, apparently, it's nighttime now. I mean, I think we've all been there. If you live this particular lifestyle. Oh, wait, no. It's straight up the next day now. I don't even have, like, nighttime stuff. Fair enough. Today is Greenery Day. It's the second day of Golden Week. You don't say. You don't say. All right, then. So the question is, all right, I'll just quickly, message client is still going, but I also feel like I should probably be spreading it out a bit. Then again, out of all of the social links, it's the one I'm most curious about. Interesting. And I'm sure nobody in this dorm is going to be at all confused by the fact that I just haven't been literally doing anything whatsoever, and I've been holed up in my dorm room for the past 3 days. Okay, you know what? I'll do one more here, and then on the next day afterwards, assuming we still have free time, I will do a different one. Maybe the old people. That seems like an idea. I am intrigued about the persimmons tree. Maya's in the room preemptively. Hi. I was waiting for you. So, I'm drunk. Oh. Well, that's not gonna do yourself any favors in my book, if I'm being perfectly honest. All right, well, I want to say this. Well, actually, no, I want to say this. I feel like I should say this. Because I don't know, people probably don't know this, but I use emoticons when I talk. Perhaps it's very silly of me, but I still do. I suppose it's a good question. Either you're an adult, or you're someone in need of help. My 21st was so long ago, dude. I even wore a long-sleeved kimono. Well, you presented yourself as female. Interesting. Maya seems depressed. Dang, this sucks. Time for beer number money, or I guess 4. Rawr, I even have to work from homo this weekend. Maybe home, lol, haha. Never mind. Don't worry, I'm on a break, you know. Maya's avatar is dancing. Maya's avatar sat down. Maya's avatar projectile vomited everywhere. It didn't used to be like this. I never had to work weekends. But lately I can't get motivated to get any work done at work. So you don't like your job? That's the interpretation I'm taking. I love it. It's what I always wanted to do since I was a kid. Big happy face. Seems proud. It has been 8 years though. Maybe I'm just bored. Yeah, sometimes I wish everything would slow down a bit. Okay, so 20, or 20, I still don't know their gender really. It could mean a lot of things. So 21 was a long time ago, 8 years. So we're looking at somebody at the very least in their late 20s. Interesting. Why do I play this game even though I have better things to do, lol? I don't talk like this in real life, I swear. It's just an online habit. I suppose I should type correctly like this, but I'm just lazy. Really like how you have good spelling and pronunciation online. So leet! Oh my god. They're speaking the leets. Maya's really opening up to you. Your relationship is stronger now. Okay. Still don't know their actual name, though. Alright, well, it's a boost to the Hermit Arcanus. Alright, and now after this, I'll just fill up my time with something else. No problemo. Your power to create them Hermit Arcanas. Gotten stronger, yo. As is the way. You ever said lol in real life on accident? I think I would die, Ruffle. I've said lol thousands upon billions of times. That's right, I went from thousands to billions. Somewhere in the middle, probably. The point is, I do it all the time, and I feel no remorse. That type of thing could get me fired for reals. Really? Don't tell on me, okay? I can't get fired while I want to keep my job. Better get back to work, huh? Night. Alright then, you decided to log out as well. Interesting. I am curious as to where that's gonna go. And now it's Tuesday. As the full moon approacheth. Today is Children's Day. It's the last day of Golden Week that lasts 3 days. All right, well, that's 2 straight days of doing online gaming. I feel like I owe it to literally everyone for a change of scenery. I do appreciate running around with the hands in the pockets. Then again, it's really interesting. Hands not in pockets, but if you like wait for the idle animation to put them in there, then he runs with them. That's actually really neat. I appreciate and approve. All right, so anybody around here? Oh, well, you two seem to be. All right, how it be? He seems to be asleep. You shouldn't wake him up. I shouldn't, but I feel like I wanna. And when you have all the team members dispersed, you will be alone. During these times, you may encounter an enemy. So if you think you're in danger, use request help immediately. When you do, I will contact the others and request that they assist you. Okay. Well, I don't really know what else I can do. So social links is what I'm gonna be doing, I guess. And school ones don't seem to be an option, so my brain is having a hard time remembering where that old bookstore was. Let's find out. Oh, well, it certainly was not here. This is incorrect. Thought it was the station, was it not? Oh, it was. It was just a different one. Is that all that it is? Fair enough, universe, fair enough. Oh, then again, this feels like an entirely different place too. Wait, no. This is the same place, but it's just not under construction anymore. I feel like I would have noticed a whole ass movie theater. What about you, guy lurking in the corner? Fair enough. All right. Well, you do you. So these, are they drunks or apathy syndrome people? Wow, you really think that would have been a much bigger deal, considering that people seem to be just losing any and all motivation to do anything whatsoever, other than just sit on the floor wherever they currently are. Also, this is a different place? Now I'm just confused. My brain. My brain is confused. Neither of these places look like the place that I was to get to the place that has the old people bookstore. Oh. Was I not just here? What? Okay, all right. You know, it doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Yeah, I was here. But I was like somewhere else. That's odd. I don't understand it. Okay, yeah, but... Oh, no, there's the bookstore. But I am blind, apparently. I am deeply apologetic for my nonsense. All right, that's okay. I didn't waste too much time. Anyway, would you like to spend your lunch at the bookstore? Sure. What's happening here? Hello, hello, old people. Can I get some books now? Oh, you came back. Welcome. What was your name again? Yeah, might as well tell them. I'm just joking. I know who you are. I'm not that old. My wife and I were just talking about you, Dai-chan. That's a little weird. You barely know me, but all right. Dai-chan, do you like melon breads? Someone gave them to me, but I have more than enough. Go ahead, take one. Okay, thank you. Don't worry about it. It's just a melon bread. There's no need to thank me. Dai-chan, you're so polite. I wish he had been that way. Are you talking about perhaps an estranged child of yours? Do you want one for a friend too? Because it'll take us forever to finish them all. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. All right, here you go. What was your name again? Remember, dear, this is Dai-chan. No, I don't. I'm sorry, Dai-chan. He's terribly forgetful lately. You guys are living contradictions. Here you go. I obtained melon bread. Where did he run off to, dear? He should be here helping customers. I'm sorry, Dai-chan. I don't want to pry. I'll just say there's no need to apologize. I'm sure he'd rather be hanging out with his friends than taking care of an old man like me. He seems lonely. I'm sure he'll be back soon, right, my dear? Must you, dear? Mitsuko she seems sad. And the music has become ominous. Okay. Oh, that's right. Our son is deceased. Oh. Okay. Well, that hit hard for a rank 2 in a social arcana. A social link arcana, whatever. My apologies, Dai-chan. I hope I'm not making you feel uncomfortable. They shared their painful past with you. Your relationship is stronger now. Okay. All right, sure. Well, that took an immediate turn to the dark and sad and depressing. All right then, well, social link level ups are accepted. Thank you, I guess. It's getting dark out. You decide to boot Scoot and Boogie. Hey, yeah, well, I have the gloomy faces. It's dark outside. I don't need it to be dark in here too. Please come again. We'll be waiting for you, Dai-chan. After saying goodbye to them, you decide to go back to the dorm, where things are at least marginally less awkward. What an incredibly awkward thing to forget having happened. Not a whole lot. I hung out with old people. It was awkward. Senpai isn't back today, so we can't go to Tartarus today. Yucatan said she's gonna study, but not me, man. I'm gonna find something fun to do, like wear my hat maybe adjacent, you know, maybe off to the side somewhat. You know how it be. All right, well, when I don't know what else to do, obviously you go get yourself some pheromones coffees. That's what you just got to goes and does. Is that the only way over there? I guess I feel like you went the long way, unnecessarily. Oh, hello. Are you, having issues? Yes, all right. Well, have fun with your issues, I guess. Don't really have confirmation on whether or not that apathy syndrome thingy or another actually ever wears off, or if that's just paramount to quasical brain damage. Certainly a bit of a problem, that's. There we go. I'm slightly more charming. I will only get more charming. It's getting late, so you decide to scoot. You scoot with the ferocity of 1,000 scooters. Oh, there's a box in the room. It's that thing you brought from the TV show. I got a slash ward and some sappy jelly. Oh no, my jelly got all over my slash ward. That's not good. And then I napped. Despite being inexplicably coated in jelly. I don't know. Just seems like the way things be. Oh, it's the loud talkers. Golden Week is over. I'm pretty sad. You know, rabbits can die from sadness. That's an incredibly random thing to just say for no reason. Okay, first, you're not a rabbit, and second, that's just a rumor. What? No way. I thought it was scientific fact. But speaking of being sad, I saw an elementary school kid at Nagasaki Shrine the last time I visited. She looked so sad playing all by herself. I felt sorry for her. Okay. I guess that's something worth noting. Oh, I actually remember something now. Hang on. Assuming I have the free times, I will do a things. I don't feel like teaching today. I was watching TV last night and there was a special on weight loss. Yeah, I don't really know if there was a special. Those are pretty much just every infomercial ever. The more you drink, the thinner you get. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's not true at all. What about the osmotic pressure, huh? It's misinformation, but people believe what they see on TV. A lot of companies say stuff like, our product contains minerals, but that's a load of hooey. That's some serious foul language. There's hardly more than a trace element of whatever they're talking about. It's meaningless. Did you know that there are different names for water depending on its calcium or magnesium content? You look like you know the answer, Dai. Surprise me. I definitely don't. What do you call water without much calcium and magnesium? Soft water? Oh, and the whole class goes, woo! That was a random guess. And that's right, you're better informed than I thought. I just know from watching internet videos that despite its name, hard water is not ice. Most of the water in Japan is soft water. That's why Japanese find it strange to drink hard water, because they're used to the other kind. Remember, cooking rice with hard water ruins the flavor. Now let's look at the various ions of water. You gave the correct answer. You're a smarty pants. Oh wait, no, apparently that was my charm? Okay. Would have gone with academics on that one. Class is ended for the day. And I don't see nobody. Hey, Yukari, you want to be friends yet? No? Okay. This is gonna be kind of strange, a strange question, but well, that's tempting, but I have another thing I gotta do. This is a strange question, but do the party members in this game just not have social links? I understand that this is the first game in the series to have them, but wouldn't that be kind of a very bizarre choice? I mean, it's possible that they just haven't activated yet, but like I'm not crazy, right? That seems very strange. That like not a one has started. There's at least 4 characters it could have started with, and none of them, not even Junpei. The game even tried to set them all up as, you know, the Yosuke or Ryuji type. Very strange. All right, well, to the mall. I have nothing of nature to purchase, or of note, not nature. That doesn't make any sense. Although, hang on. I suppose I will get rid of this portable player. Increased dodge against slash attacks. You take those. Thank you. Not bad at all. What do you wager the odds of there being anything new inside this place are? I imagine rather slim, but still want to check. The answer was no. Maybe after the next story beat. That makes sense. I would like to go into the Velvet Room. I have a request. I was told that I needed to, I guess, just hang out with the attendant. I'm okay with that. How may I help you today? Are you aware that the moon grows full? I am, yes. Okay. Ah! I've been expecting you. Shall we be on our way? I don't know if I'm agreeing to that, per se. Dates don't always typically actually end in romance, so... I feel... the thing I was given did not tell me that this would lead to that. None of them are on rank 1, I can tell you that much. Alright, well, let's hang out, I guess.
Ah, yes. An intimate encounter with one of your world's rarities.
I was not anticipating voice acting. I've yet to experience a social link that has one of those.
This must be a fountain.
That it is indeed. Yeah, I wouldn't call it rare.
It makes sport of water, well known to all to be the foundation of life. How wicked.
That's certainly one interpretation.
It's rumored that its enchanting nature grants wishes to those who sacrifice a few coins.
I mean, you got the right idea. That's a superstition? Maybe so. Calm down. Let's feed into the crazy.
Then I must try it for myself.
Do you even have any coins?
Fortunately, I anticipated this and brought a good supply of coins.
Are you gonna, like, dump an absolutely absurd amount in there?
2,000 of your 500 yen coins, to be exact.
Yeah, okay, see, now that might be a problem. We might get somebody called on us.
I shall make an opening bid to the fountain spirit of 1 million yen.
I mean, you'd definitely be making whoever ends up taking it all out very happy. I can tell you that much. The torrent of coins is like a waterfall. I do not regret doing this.
I was so caught up in the excitement of tossing in coins that I hadn't given my wish any thought.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter if you do it before or after, as long as it's adjacent.
This won't do. I shall give it more careful consideration before I return here in the near future.
As she dejectedly puts her magical coin purse away. And thus, we moved on.
What is this facility here?
A police station.
There are some stern-faced gentlemen inside.
Sometimes they are that, yes.
And these photographs displayed so prominently. Most wanted. Reward.
They are criminals.
Am I correct in thinking of these as your version of my subjugation requests?
Sure. I mean, you don't kill them.
I see. So they must be captured alive.
I mean, ideally, that's the intent.
You've sated my curiosity.
You're a bit of an odd one, aren't you, Elizabeth? I've definitely interacted with a fair few attendants before, but you're a unique breed.
This edifice over here.
That is a nightclub.
It can't be. Is this a club?
Yes, but you cannot bludgeon people with it, despite how hard you might try.
Dancers, dictated by the sway of one's inner passions. A subterranean garden of uninhibited spectacle.
Is this a natural ability of yours, or did somebody accidentally drop a thesaurus in the Velvet Room one day?
No. It's not closed for business now, is it?
Indeed it is. It is for the nighttime escapades.
Such a pity. I had hoped to join in on the wild ritual.
I am actually curious as to see what dance moves you would be pulling out. Oh, okay. We're getting one right here. We're getting a preview, people. That is almost the Macarena.
Ooh, that was quite satisfying.
Wow, out of all the social links I have begun, I have definitely gotten the most mileage out of this one.
But I'm overwhelmed. Everything looks so new and inviting. Everywhere I look, something catches the eye.
Have you never stepped foot outside of the Velvet Room before?
If you wouldn't mind, perhaps you could recommend our next activity.
Okay. Yeah, no, I gotta see that.
Karaoke. Is that the place where one can challenge even professional singers at the touch of a button?
You make it all sound so much more impressive than any of this stuff actually is, and I kind of enjoy that.
It seems the time has come to show you my hidden talents.
I am intrigued.
Ah, excuse me. Would you mind waiting for a moment?
I kind of figured my choice wouldn't actually dictate anything. Go ahead, do whatever it is you gotta do.
I wasn't aware that there was a fountain on this side as well.
Do not dump more money in there. You have yet to even think of a wish.
Yet another fountain on the opposite side.
I find it slightly disagreeable that I can't grab any of this moolah.
I see. So this place is host to a trinity of fountain spirits.
I really should probably tell her that fountains aren't considered rare.
I apologize for the wait. Let us continue.
Okay. You spent time singing karaoke with Elizabeth. No word whatsoever on whether or not she was any good at it? Bummer.
Thank you for the invaluable experiences you've shared with me today. I consider this mission fully accomplished. This may sound forward, but I'd like to accompany you again sometime.
Well, to an extent, I'm more than happy to facilitate that. And if literally no other female characters outrank you by the time I figure out all the options, then we'll see where it goes. Interesting. So assuming this is a social link, this is the only attendant I could social link people with without having to wait, no, it's not a social link? Are you aware that the moon grows full? Really? That's not a social link. It's just something that I can do sometimes? Just a moment while I check. Thank you for showing me around Paulonia Mall. That fountain. I still haven't made a decision on what to wish for. My master regrettably vetoed my wish to turn the Velvet Room into a club. And I was so set on it that thinking of something else is proving to be difficult. Oh, I finally come up with something. A wish to think of a wish. There, that wasn't so hard. Now as for a reward, I've prepared something special. With this, you can fuse Hua Po. She is a charming persona, combining the looks of a sweet girl with powerful abilities. Please accept your reward. Obtained a small Cheong Sam. Is there anything else? So it's not a social link. I can just hang out with her at random times, apparently. Interesting. All right, well, until I've actually gained the means of being able to do either of those things, I suppose that will be it for now. This didn't even take up my time. Okay, that's interesting. I guess I'll back it out. I don't actually have any idea what that meant. I was just gonna say, because if that was the social link, as it definitely appeared to be, I mean, I was like, oh, so there's a Velvet Room attendant that doesn't require me to make a bunch of personas in order to rank them up? That's incredibly helpful, but apparently it's just straight up, it's just side quests. Interesting. Most interesting indeed. All right, well, I was kind of expecting that to eat up my free time, but it didn't. Instead, it was just charming and likable. Okay, cool. Well, that all being said, well, the first person that I ran into that seemed to be some kind of an option was, okay, come on. Big ass hallways. There you are. I was looking for you, Yuko. Anyway, so, yeah, there was no practice today, so I spend the time with her. Great, let's go have some fun. If my teammates don't want to be my friends, I'll find other ones. Ugh. And now we are in a restaurant. The fried mackerel was good. What is with this fried mackerel obsession that I've been going? This is the second time. I guess I can't call it an obsession if there's only two, but that's the second social link that's brought that up. Even though I eat lunch every day, I still get hungry after practice. I consider this an early dinner. I'll still eat dinner when I get home, though. That's a lot of food. I really have to stop eating between meals, or I'll gain a ton of weight once I'm not super busy with the team. Hey, Tycoon, do you think I eat too much? I mean... I'd probably say this and be wrong, so I'm gonna go ahead and say not really, because I feel like that's probably the right answer. I agree. I just eat a little more than your average girl, right? I'm sure I burn off the extra calories during practice. She is bemused. You live in the dorm, right, Tycoon? Well, not to pry, but... What up? You must love being around good-looking girls like them, huh? I suppose. It's kind of nice. Not necessarily. I don't want to overtly flirt. I don't want to come off as that kind of dude. I mean... I'm torn between... I don't really know. I don't want to imply that they aren't. But... not necessarily? Really? So not all guys like the same thing? Honestly, I wouldn't mind being more like them. All right, there we go. It wasn't a terrible answer. Not that I'm desperate for attention or anything. Maybe I should go on a diet. I'm lazy, but it's the only way. I've decided. I'm gonna stop eating between meals. My first goal is to tone up my arms. You hear that, Tycoon? You're my witness. All right, I have been told about a resolution, and the relationship has grown stronger. Although, perhaps I should be focusing on the social links that involve characters of not the female gender, as I know for a fact I can only go so far. Huh. Well, that's certainly a problem. My goodness. Well, whatever. Bonuses are bonuses. We take them. Seems to think of you as someone who's easy to talk to. However, you're still just casual acquaintances. All right, well, good to know. Oh, shoot. It's already this late. Yeah, I suppose we should probably go. Yeah, otherwise I might be tempted to order something else blush. Embarrassed to eat food? Dark days. The darkest of days. After saying goodbye to Yuko, you decide to go back to the dorm. Where you decide to immediately leave again in order to drink more of that dang stank coffee.
Oh, hey!
What's up? Tycoon, let's go to Tartarus tonight. Been worried since something's happened since that one day. But I already know for a fact that there's no point to do it. It's just me or more people getting apathy syndrome lately. I have a feeling something bad is gonna happen. Or am I just being paranoid? Conceivably. Regardless, I choose to abstain. I have listened to you guys tell me to go to Tartarus twice now. And both times, ultimately, I didn't really get much of anything out of it. So I ain't even gonna. And if it ends up being the fact that I guess I did something entirely wrong, and I get some kind of game over as a result of it, well, that's gonna be a sincere problem, but I'm still gonna do my best anyway. That's why we save the game, people. In case we make horrible decisions later. Now give me my damn coffee. I am charming. More charming. Slightly. Somewhat. We take them. You said go back to the dorm, where great naps are had. I assume. I don't know the quality of the bed. Oh, I'm getting a message. Hey, it's me, Kaz. You got a minute? Sure. I didn't remember ever giving you my cell phone number. You want to do something next Sunday? Since you have Aramatama. Oh, God, I completely forgot about that aspect. Yeah. Huh. What will you do? Sure. Sweet. See you next Sunday, then. Don't forget. Okay. I mean, all right, sure. If that ain't just me to a T. It's like, somebody comes up to me and says, hey, you want to do a thing? And I quite literally cannot say no. And then I end up doing the thing. More often than not, it ends up being perfectly fine, and I usually end up enjoying the thing that I'm asked to do. But, sometimes not being the inability to say no to literally anybody can become a bit of an issue on occasion. But, I have no regrets. Hello? Hey, you gonna go to practice today? I have nothing else to do. Me too, but I might be a little late. On account of my knee, you know. Don't worry about my knee, all right? Later. Seems like Kazushi is hiding something. Maybe you should go to kendo team practice after school. I think it's just kendo practice. I don't think you can practice at being a kendo team. That's my general assumption. Could be entirely off base. It's possible. I sure hope I'm not doing something incredibly stupid by focusing on this stuff. I don't think that I am. I believe he said he'll catch up later. But how will you catch up with a bad knee? The sticks are slapping, people! The workout is tough, but fun. Pap. You don't see Kazushi. After finishing the training, you decide to go back to the dorm. Oh. Alright. Well, I was under the impression that a social link would begin. Or continue. Oh, in front of the gate. Aha! I found ye! It's I. What's up? I was just gonna sneak into practice. Where'd you go? Why you ditch? My mom kept bugging me, so... Oh, Kazushi seems troubled. He went to the hospital after I told her about my knee. She insisted. She made the appointment without telling me, so there was nothing I could do. Okay, well, good. What up? I don't know. What? Did you not go? Man, I appreciate your concern, but... Today, they took x-rays. I'll know the results tomorrow. I don't know why they couldn't have told me today. Because they need to look at it first. Oh, hey, don't tell anyone about me going to the hospital, all right? I'm counting on you, Dai. I was asking you to keep quiet. Sorry about that. It's true, I am told to not say a lot of things by hanging out with you. But, they're appreciative. So, victories are had. Thus the chariot arcana grows stronger. Although, to what level? I'm not sure. It's either 3 or 4. It's 4! There you go. Not bad, not bad. All right, today the doctor told me to take it easy, but let's get to practice. Because I don't care. Oh, wait a minute. Since you're leaving, that means practice is over. Yeah, well, I guess I have to go home today. Later, Dai. Yeah, that typically stands to reason. He has left. You decide to go back to the dorm, which is basically your catchphrase at this point. All day, every day, go back to the dorms.
Sup, dude?
Literally nothing. Hey, have you noticed how many of those freaks there are in town lately? Other than that, nothing's been going on. And talk about boring. Let's go to Tartarus. I'm not going to Tartarus, people. Maybe I should come along. I'm dying of boredom, too. Akihiko, are you trying to make me angry? God forbid you make her raise her voice an octave. Using a bow has its drawbacks. It has great range, but its attack speed is slow. If a shadow gets in too close, I'm done for. I need to fight from a distance. Yeah, well, that's why you've got teammates, yo. You can sell items, weapons, and armor. That doesn't mean anyone will want to buy anything from you. I guess there's nothing you can do about that. I suppose. Only Persona users can see the special effect on a weapon or a piece of armor. Officer Kurosawa must be selling them to us without realizing it. Fascinating. All right, well, back to the cafetorium. Because what else would you call it? A cafe? Maybe if you were basic. But I'm not. So, cafetorium. Which almost just sounds like a cafeteria. So, I don't know. Might need to workshop that one. I don't know. But yeah, there are indeed a lot of people just kind of hanging around in places they really don't have any business hanging around in. And they're just kind of staring out into space. But they're not there 24/7, so that implies that they're at least moving around. Either way, my charm has increased. Soon, I will drink so much of this garbo that I will be the most charming. Which is ironic, because I'm getting charming by drinking coffee, which means I have the most rank breath humanly possible. Aside from being a fetid corpse, full of the maggots and what have you. Because seriously, coffee is the most foul-smelling thing. Anyway, the next day, we're so close to the full moon. I'm left to ponder what exactly is gonna go down. Well, that moon is a-shining, and it is now lunchtime. Who dares approacheth me? Who the hell are you? Oh, wait, you're that one dude. Hey, you coming to student council today? Haha, I didn't really plan on it. Yeah, I'm not trying to force you to go, but it would be nice to have you there. Well, if you'll excuse me. Seems like Hidetoshi, I don't know, is counting on you. Maybe you should go to the student council room after school. I mean, I didn't have any real desire to ever do that. But I suppose there's no harm. I mean, I'm not going to be able to finish many of these social links anyway, so I guess I'll just do as much as I possibly can. Seems about as good as any idea as any. Anyway, that's the PA room. I need to go to the student council room. Yeah, I suppose I don't really want to go, but I have been specifically requested. Sometimes you just gotta do what's... Like I said, can't say just no. Oh. And now apparently we're discussing various things. You help out on various student council projects. They're all very boring, frivolous, and mean absolutely nothing in a matter of months, but, you know, I guess that's just kind of what you do in high school. The hours fly by as you work on the tasks. With these cool, wavy desks. And oh, okay. Hi, Toshi. Hidetoshi. I don't know. Started to talk to you. I'd like to hear your opinion on something. There's nothing serious, but some students feel a school uniform should be abolished, and they're recruiting supporters. I'm in favor. I agree with them. Don't be so irrational, Daikun. You know that individuality isn't allowed in a school place. That's just not okay. I don't care if you're disappointed. Uniforms are stupid. Uniforms serve a purpose. You have to know how to play by the rules if you want to succeed in life. Someone who complains about wearing a uniform won't last long in the real world. I don't know much about the cultures of everywhere else other than America and somewhat Japan. And I'm not going to say American is a good model to follow, because by absolutely no stretch of the imagination is it. But I don't really feel like out of all the many, many problems that the American school system have going for it, the ability to wear whatever... Okay, we can't wear whatever you want. There are school dress codes, but they're not forcing you into a uniform. And I don't think that's one of the reasons why there are problems. Sorry, I may have overreacted. I hate people with no common sense. If you're implying that wearing a school uniform is common sense, then that's a bit of a problem for you. Sometimes I can't believe the things that come out of their mouths. I don't mean you, of course. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from. All right, if you say so. I don't really know if I necessarily agree with that notion, but all right. If that's the way that it be, then I suppose that's the way that it be. I mean, if nothing else, I'm going to be able to get experience bonuses for almost just about anything. That's pretty great. It's getting dark out, so you vamoose. Why don't you go home, Daikun? I'll finish up here. And thus I decided to do that. Not super motivated to continue that line of conversation, if I'm being real with you.
Welcome back.
Okay. It's odd, really, how quiet it's been. You're referring to the shadows, I take it? It's been a month since the attack, yet I'm certain there won't be the last time they appear outside of Tartarus. I guess it's a full moon thing. True, lately it seems like the Lost are everywhere. Some must be going on. I reckon that is the case. Alright, well, we all know the song and dance number at this point, peoples. To the cafetorium. Granted, I could conceivably go somewhere else to do some other stat. I could study, but I don't really wanna. This seems so simple. Just go to the place, drink the stuff, you're done, you get out, everything's good and great, got no problems to worry about. I'm sure the charm thingy will come into handy in some regard. Although, then again, I've got no idea. How much of this stuff do you think I gotta drink before I actually make any real progress? I already upgraded, I went through one stat, but still. Anyway, to the dorm I've returned, as my nose itches so bad. My goodness. What will you do? I shall sleep, obviously. And perhaps I will be visited by the ghost of Creepy Child. I was gonna say of Creepy Child's past, but that's not really apt. Doesn't really work. Oh. Akihiko, what you be doing? Hey, Dai. How's it going? Have you been training in Tartarus? Nope. There's really no tangible benefits to even doing that. I tried. The EXP values are ridiculously low. Sure, let's say I have. Great, keep it up. Never hurts to train while you have the chance. My wounds will heal in no time, then I'll be able to join you on the front line. But don't just rely on me. I haven't up till this point, so I don't know why I would later. If I'm being entirely honest. Although I do appreciate a character who does the punchies. Punchy time is a good time. There will be a full moon tonight. It is the day you were forewarned about. You wonder if something will happen. You should probably head back to the dorm just to be on the safe side. In case, you know, the moon grows a face and decides to crash into the building. Oh. Alright, we're just zooming all the way over to dang midnight. And nothing of interest happened in the meantime. 9 hours. Nothing. What you sighing about?
You're still at it?
Yeah, you never know when the enemy might appear.
But I thought you couldn't scan outside of Tartarus.
To be honest, I lack the power.
You need more power.
Maybe this is the best Penthesilea can do in terms of data gathering.
I assume that is the name of Jan's persona.
Although, the power of Persona seems to be much broader than I thought.
You'd be surprised.
We've even got someone who can switch personas in the middle of battle.
I am a special case. Do not count me into the collective.
There's something special about his ability.
Word up.
It hasn't been that long since his awakening either.
I have to admit, I was surprised too.
I am a protag.
But in the end, it's up to him whether or not he can reach his full potential.
No promises.
Huh? It's a shadow.
Bum bum bum.
What? You actually found one?
Wait. Something's not right. The reading is too big.
Well, considering the last time that something like this happened, it was a gigantic one. I feel like it's probably safe to assume it's just a repeat performance.
We've never encountered anything like...
You mean it's one of those?
It must be.
Not sure about the exact terminology, so I'm not making assumptions.
Well then, this is gonna be fun. I'll wake up the others.
That is the least good job. Oh, cool. That's how we're doing it. Through an ungodly, awful alarm. Yeah, I regret being part of this group, I'll tell you that much.
We're here!
And apparently we also changed.
Where is it? I'll rip it a new one.
We've detected a shadow outside of Tartarus.
Which is a bad place for them, as you might be aware.
We don't know for sure, but we think it's another big one.
Well, I mean, there's a good number of us now, so odds are good.
We have to defeat any of them we find, as quickly as possible.
I will make that attempt.
Most people don't know the Dark Hour exists, but if half the city's destroyed, there will be panic. That must be avoided at all costs.
Yeah, I guess that is technically something that could happen. Ooh, that would be spooky. Any chance I could save before we get into combat, though?
In other words, we need to kick some ass, right? Well, count me in.
Junpei.
He is not a very complex lad, but he's got the right spirits.
Akihiko, you stay here and wait for the chairman.
What? Are you kidding? I'm going.
He is at it up to here with the not do things that he be doing.
You still need to recover. You'll just be a hindrance.
Burn. Glare.
They'll fare better than you in your current state.
Double burn.
Have faith in them, Akihiko. They're ready.
I mean, we have been doing a lot.
You'll get
Maybe.
your chance. But for now, wait for the chairman.
I actually can't. I actually retract that statement. We really haven't done much at all. We went up a bunch of floors of a building and we found a barricade. We didn't really actually make anything resembling progress. It's more so of a resignation kind of sigh, not so much a content one.
Damn it.
Relax, I've got it covered.
I guess I've got no choice. You're in charge.
Yay! Why are you surprised?
Him again?
I never stopped being in charge. Did you think it would change? It's not friggin' round robin.
We're counting on you.
Or a lazy Susan. Fine, I'll do my best.
Looks like you're stuck playing leader again.
I did not choose this life,
Sucks to be you.
says the guy who
You
wanted
should
to
let
be.
the three of them go first. If you're providing backup out there, you'll need time to get ready, right?
Wait for me in front of the station. I'll be there as soon as I can.
If we must.
Got it. All right, let's go.
Now, when you say the station, there are several. Or at the very least 2. Oh, never mind.
Where is she?
I don't know. Baruch?
She'll be here soon.
East Yurektovich?
There's a full moon tonight,
Yeah, apparently that's a bad thing.
but it looks even creepier during the dark hour.
Yeah, well, most things do when the entire world gets a weird green tint.
What the?
I heard the vrooming of a vroomer. Ah! How did we not see you coming?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Listen carefully.
How did you keep your hair not messed up? That's very unrealistic. That is the most unrealistic thing about this game I think I've ever done Did See.
Tonight, I'll be providing support from here. Everything else is the same.
Okay.
The Shadow is currently located inside a monorail not far from the station. To get there, you'll have to walk on the tracks.
That seems ill-advised.
Are you serious? Isn't that dangerous?
I mean, I guess time and space have stopped, so the odds of getting hit by a train are rather low, but still.
Don't worry, no electronic equipment is operable during the dark hour, including the monorails.
We just need to make sure to get off of the thing before the dark hour ends.
But your bike.
It's special.
Oh, is that how we're doing it? Okay.
Now, if circumstances change, I'll notify you immediately.
I'm not going to give you an actual explanation for why this thing works. It just does.
Let's get started.
Okay.
Okay.
No major complaints.
Let's do this.
More just kind of general bewilderment. Okay, so no, I don't get to save. Alright, well this is going to end absolutely horribly in every single conceivable way that I can't even begin to tell you. I don't fancy my odds very much, but okay. Let's give it a try. There's a monorail about 200 meters ahead. You have to stop the shadows before they harm the passengers. Hurry! Alright, let's run! The hip-hop intensifies! Ding dong, jump to the bump to dump to dump, boogie said the boogie said the boogie said jump the boogie to the hoogie to the boogie to beat. Alright. I locomoted my way on over.
This is it, right?
Apparently.
Can you all hear me?
Sort of.
Yes, I can hear you clearly. We just got here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Other than the stuff that's already out of the ordinary.
The readings are definitely coming from that monorail.
Maybe the monster is the monorail.
Proceed with caution and stay together.
Can't believe they built this. Main Street's still cracked and broken.
Got it.
Clank, clank.
My persona's just begging to be used.
I'm not sure about the sentience of personas. To a degree they do, but they seem to more so be just kind of an extension. Would be interesting if they could talk, though. Or at least talk more than they do. Some personas talk, at least initially, but then they stop. They need to be more vocal.
Don't look up.
I didn't even think to do that until you said it. That one was on you! I don't think either of us were really thinking about that. Okay, hello, what is that thing?
This poor stiff must be a passenger.
Oh yeah, they turn into those.
He's been transmogged, huh? Creepy.
Is that the word we're using?
So, guys like him don't remember a thing, right? It's probably better that way.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a very creepy thing to experience.
Huh? Wait a minute.
What?
We're not at a station, but the doors are wide.
Oh my god, was I right? Is the monster the train itself? Because that would be freaking hilarious.
Damn, it won't open.
We're literally in the belly of the beast.
Ow, my fingers! Will you look at them? They're all jacked up.
How did you manage that?
What's wrong? What happened?
I think this place is alive.
It looks like we're trapped inside.
I'm just saying, if the floor and walls start to look like intestinal tracts, I called it.
It must be the shadow. It knows you're there.
It's intimidated by the proceedings.
Be ready for anything. Proceed with extreme caution.
If I mean, I can attempt to do so. I make no promises.
Roger.
Who's Roger? There's a die in the Doompe. Ain't no Rogers. Okay. Let's find out what on earth can possibly happen. Bunch, not as many coffins as you'd think, honestly. Well, obviously, we're gonna have to work our way up to the very top. Or the front. What the heck? I don't see any shadows. And the rap music has intensified once again. It's so quiet, it's creepy. Putting it down, checking it around. There's a dang shadow. I guess we're gonna stab it now. Hip hop a dip a dop. Oh.
Wait. Something's not right. The enemy is acting strangely.
Yeah, it didn't look like it was running away in fear, and that's the only time I've ever known it to do that.
But if we don't go after it, we're gonna lose it.
Yeah, okay, but if it doesn't do anything, then whatever.
You're in charge over there.
I mean, I am, technically, yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, we should go after it.
But why did it retreat after revealing itself? It doesn't make sense.
Well, it's luring us into a trap, but it's a trap we literally have no alternative but to spring. So, why talk about it? Let's just do it.
Who needs your advice? We can beat that thing, no problem.
Somehow I doubt it.
Hell, I'll do it myself.
Okay, that seems incredibly ill-advised.
Junpei, wait!
Alright, well, he's about to get his ass kicked.
Watch out! Behind you!
Oh, lordy! Alright, well, that's a mild problem.
2 enemies detected. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Appreciate it. I'm going to try and set it on fire. See if that does anything for anybody.
One more.
The answer was yes. The answer was a resounding yes. Also, barely, like, yeah, these things are so weak I don't even need to waste my dang SP on them.
That was easy.
Yes, yes it was. That was a lot of experience points. What the crap? Okay. Thank you. We accept those.
This is just what the enemy wanted.
I don't really know if of the separation of the team members was part of its strategy.
We have no choice.
I think Junpei might just be stupid.
You have to go after him or you'll be picked off one by one.
Gotcha. Use the buddy system.
Damn it, Stupid! What are you thinking?
That is an amazing nickname. I hope it sticks.
From what I can tell, he's only a few cars ahead.
The fool! Probably getting kicked in the butt.
We'll catch up to...
Oh, never mind. More monsters.
Ah! Get out of our way!
Yeah. Oh no, it's one of those scaly deals. They're piles of butts and I don't like them.
3
All right,
enemies.
you do that.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the
Okay, ordinarily, no, I wouldn't really want to use my SP on this sort of stuff, but there's just so dang many of them. Can't really take the risk. I don't know if this thing has the same weaknesses or strengths as the ones in other games.
Good job.
Hard to tell, hard to tell. All right, well, let's just hit it with a fireball and see what happens. All right, well, there you go. Apparently not that bad. Now we shoot it with a bow.
Please hit! Jeez, that one's fast!
How did you miss something from that
It
distance?
seems to have multiple weaknesses.
All right, well, wait, it's strong against fire and I did that much damage? Holy crap. That's
I'm
interesting.
concerned about Iori.
Yeah, I don't doubt that you are. That is so much experience points. I feel like Yukari has to have leveled up. But then again, she says nothing, so maybe she hasn't. Very strange. It's just a lot in comparison to the numbers I was getting inside Tartarus is all I'm saying. Junpei's not in this car either. Ugh. He should know it's too dangerous to go alone. He should have taken this. Don't you think he's acting weird? Did you say something to upset him, Daikun? Well, no, I quite literally did not. I guess he's just angry because he doesn't get to be the leader and I am, even though I don't really want to be one. Weird. All right, well, cool. Junpei's got a chip on his shoulder. That's gonna be fun to work around. He said incredibly sarcastically, knowing that that's not the case. Oh, I see monsters. Oh, but I also think I saw Junpei legs. There he is. Shoot, he's surrounded. You gotta help him. Probably already gotten himself all beaten up because he's the dum-dum.
Junpei!
I've got it under control.
Do you?
Take this, you freak of nature.
And then we helped anyway, and he's probably gonna be mad about it once we're done. All right.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
Well, I know how to deal with this one at the very minimum. Shabow!
Excellent attack.
All right. Haven't I already? No, I have not inspected that. Interesting.
I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Go for it. Now, it may be strong against fire. Okay, well, if that hit, it would have been good. Made that a bummer. All right, well, we did decide that it was weak to electricity and wind. We do not have that on a Junpei, so instead, just slap the sentient glove. And Garu, the heat balance. Da-ta-ta! Oh, man, that did a lot of damage. Not bad.
Nice.
And... yeah,
Was easy.
I'm feeling pretty good about everything that's been going on so far, if I'm being real. And now Junpei gets mad at us for helping.
See, that's what happens when you don't listen. So, are you all right?
Physically, no. Emotionally, also no.
Of course I am.
Okay, never mind. You're doing the tough guy thing.
I was doing just fine.
So he says. Glare!
Excuse me?
I'm full of the anger about that.
Be careful, you 3.
If we must.
I don't detect any movement, but stay alert.
If I must. On guard. Whoa, Lord. We're moving.
Whoa, what the? Why are we moving?
Because we're inside the beast.
It seems the monorail is under the enemy's control.
Or the enemy is the monorail. At this point, it seems pretty clear that it's actually not. But I want it to be so bad.
What do you mean, it seems?
I don't know, because what other answer could there be?
This doesn't look good.
Nah, it's going really damn fast.
If we can't stop that thing, it'll crash into another train.
Yeah, we probably only have mere moments. We should probably talk about that fact before we do anything.
What? Oh god, what are we gonna do?
Try to find the thing controlling this thing and kill him.
Calm down and listen.
Okay.
I sense a strong presence in the front car. That must be the one we're after.
Stands to reason.
You'll have to defeat it to stop the train.
Okay. Nyah.
What kind of messed up ride is this?
I believe they call it a crazy train. Yeah, there we go. I got the right music song. A time limit. Egads. All right.
Enemies present.
Ah,
Get careless.
smack around the dancing hands. It's got ice magics. Oh, Lord. All right, well, just... good job, Junpei. You are incredibly useful and helpful.
3 enemies remain.
Yes, I noticed. I've watched a fair few episodes of Sesame Street. I, in fact, do know how to count.
Yes, excellent attack.
All right, well, that's good. That's good. Skills, skills, skills. All right, we don't got time for analysis. So, all right. Luckily, almost everything apparently is weak to fire in this universe. Works for me. And I have become even stronger. Good Lord, this is going very well for me. All right. Vamonos. You don't have much time, run! That was the plan, why did you interrupt me? Oh, wait, hang on a second. We're probably gonna immediately jump into another fight because of this, aren't we? Yeah, hang on. I need, oh Lord, I know there's no time, but we need heals. We've sustained some damage. Yeah! I probably don't have a lot of time for this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
1 enemy detected.
No, that's skills. No, just stab them up a bunch.
Please hit. I couldn't defeat
And there you go. No worries.
Who's the man?
We don't have time for victory poses, you fool. See, 1 experience point. My God. All right, well then, hey, we're gaining speed. Yep, all right, well, if that's the way it's gonna be. Well, my earnest attempt was to simply not even bother fighting them at all, but I guess I don't get that kind of choice. Cool beans. I hate how much that ability takes away. That's how it is in every Persona game. It is the worst. I feel like you should be using more of a club in order to be able to say home run when you slap something. I'm not saying it doesn't work with a sword. I'm just saying not as much. Your primary target's up ahead. Are you ready? No. There's no time. Hurry. Well, then why did you bother asking me? What? I told you we don't have time. No time for health? Get out of here, lady. All right, my primary target is up ahead. Am I prepared? No, sir, I am not, but we're gonna do it anyway. Let's go. We're just gonna be hoping for the best on this one.
There it is.
What the hell?
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
Is this the friggin' boss?
It definitely has the aura of one. And a few other things.
We're in the front car. It's gotta be.
What?
Hurry.
Is it sitting on the accelerator? I mean, I know trains don't have those, but something to that effect? All right, well, let's see what happens. And I gotta beat it in 5 minutes and 4. Okay.
I have never seen anything like this.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. All right, well, first things first, let's set it on fire. All right, that worked pretty well. Well, seeing as how it worked pretty well, let's just do it again. I don't have a super duper great way of being able to heal everybody, so this might not go as well. The entire reason I was able to even win that other fight was because of the ability to heal. Oh, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's a serious problem right there.
Reinforcements.
Okay. They don't actually seem to be the same thing. I don't suppose you also happen to be weak to fire. No, in fact, it is the exact opposite. That is a sincere problem. All right, then, well. Dedicate your attacks onto the big one. And, I mean, I got to at least see if it works. That's a problem. Ow. Okay, see, now that's exactly what I was worried about the most. I was worried about a lot of things, but let me tell you, I was worried about that.
I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Please do. All right, let's try it. Oh, God, and I have a time limit and everything. Oh, no. This is such a fine kettle of fish. All right, just set it ablaze, set it ablaze. How did you miss? It's not even moving. It is physically immobile.
The enemy is getting weak. Keep it up.
My slash guard barely did anything.
Weakness is ice.
Okay. Okay, I can do that. Oh, I could have heard her say use Bufu. Okay, well, that's not great. All right. I know I've got someone in here that can use that. There we go. I do not have the time for this. Boy. I doubt this is even gonna work. Also, oh God, they're two different things. Oh, wait, I can use Cadenza? All right, fair enough.
A wisely chosen attack.
Thank you. I don't think that the other one is gonna be weak to this, so I'd much rather make sure it dies. That's my personal opinion. All right. But even though it would be an extraordinarily smart decision, given everything that I know, I feel as if I've made the executive decision that I should not use the Cadenza spell with other characters. Because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be able to do it otherwise, and maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I'm making the game harder for myself by doing such a thing. I don't know. Medium fire damage! Fireball!
You cannot defeat this enemy with light.
Or ice, as it turns out. Fair enough. All right. Slash attack, bit of a problem, bit of a problem. Pierce attack, bit of a problem, bit of a problem. Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I can do this! I am full of the power! There we go! Intense inner energies! Okay, and get that evasion boost too. All right, well, this is fine. I mean, we've got so many of these things. And they do so much damage.
The enemy is real. Finish it off.
Yeah, I don't see why I shouldn't. Items are meant to be used for things. Here's hoping that was an acceptable way of doing things. Ooh, a diamond. And another level up. Hot digging a damn. Something inside me has changed. No, Asparis got stronger. All right, well, that's good. And it got Secunda. I'm gonna need a stronger persona that can use ice spells, though. That ain't gonna cut it.
Did we make it in time?
The timer didn't go down. So, that's my guess.
Hey, why are we still moving?
Because we haven't told it to stop yet?
We're going too fast! We have to put on the brakes or else!
All right.
What are you waiting for? There's a train up ahead.
Then hit the brakes and stop talking about it.
Damn it! I don't know how to stop this thing.
Abandoned ship. I think I knew how to do it, and then I did it while everyone else was freaking out. All right then. Wow, guys, really?
Did we stop?
Yeah, I think I hit the brakes.
I think so.
Is everybody all right?
Depends on your definition.
Yeah, we're okay. My knees are shaking.
Like some kind of jello person.
Dude, I'm like drenched in sweat.
Thank you for sharing. I didn't need to know that.
I'm so glad you're safe.
Is this friendship?
I'm sorry I couldn't do more on my end.
Yeah, well, we did what we could and nobody got hurt, so whatever.
I don't detect any more shadows. You guys did a great job, so come on home.
Okay.
But how did you know which one was the brake?
As it turns out, I'm a big fan of trains. I trusted my instincts. I'm gonna say it was a lucky guess because that won't make them feel better.
Are you shitting me?
Well, I mean, it was either attempt to hit something and it worked, or, you know, do nothing and definitely die.
Whatever.
You can't argue with results, people.
You wanna grab a bite to eat? I'm freaking hungry.
This late? Meh. Oh. Is this part of the Fool? Is this really the extent of the... I guess I just get it through the Fool Arcana. Alright, well, if anybody of you want to actually start up an individual social link, you're more than welcome to. I'm open to the idea. Alright, well, your team won a difficult battle. It seems the level of trust between you all has grown. You learned a new tactic. Oh, you can now use Conserve SP. I see. That would come in handy if I didn't have direct control over them. Almost as if this game was designed around that or something. I see.
Akihiko here.
This is Mitsuru. We've successfully completed the operation. The monorail didn't sustain any noticeable damage.
Yay!
Thank you, Mitsuru.
Although, I mean, it's going to be in a completely different place than it's supposed to be, and that's probably going to confuse the heck out of the people operating it.
When I heard they'd hijacked a monorail, I feared the worst. Well done. Now I don't have to worry about tomorrow's headlines.
Yeah, that is the main problem here.
The team did a great job. They're learning quickly.
You could call us the squad.
What are the shadows up to?
Nefarious dealings, no doubt.
Taking over a monorail. This is getting out of hand.
More than slightly.
I'll be looking into the matter.
Oh, dang.
Does this mean it's begun?
And yet I am still in the dark. Cool.
Let's not jump to any conclusions. For now, we should study their behavior for patterns or clues.
I'm just glad that I managed to do it and not die and completely regret my lack of
We
saving.
cannot afford to always wait for them to make the first move.
We must make preemptive strikes.
If I had more power, things wouldn't be so difficult for the others.
Well, then get good already.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing fine.
Like, seriously, you've got two options. One, stop complaining and do what you can, or find some way to get better. The end.
More importantly, do you have anything to drink, Akihiko?
Huh? Why do you look so tired, Akutsuki-san?
It sounds suspicious.
Wait, don't tell me that bicycle outside is yours.
Boy, am I gonna be sore tomorrow.
Huh. Okay. Fair enough. I'm still not convinced that he won't turn evil. Or turned out to always be evil. But, you know, I guess I won't assume it. I will go into the impression that he will always be a good guy, but if he does turn out to be a bad guy, I called it here first. You recall the boy from your dreams who warned you of an ordeal. It seems as if the prediction came true. I wonder what it means. You're too exhausted to make any sense of it right now. You decide to rest as soon as you get back to the dorm. Many naps were had, but I gained so much power. The level of power that I had at my fingertips. And I may be tired, but wait until I've used the toilet. Oh, hang on. Hello. Elizabeth? Yeah, I called that one. It was mostly because of the Velvet Room music, so I'm not feeling all that, jazzed about it. I'm calling to inform you of a change in Tartarus. I believe a path that was blocked is now open. I thought you would like to know. I wish you a safe journey. The phone call has ended. Intriguing! Perhaps I should, maybe tell people about that? There's no school today. What with it being Sunday. You're meeting someone today. It's about time to leave. I would have rather used the save seat. Okay. I really wanted to save. I shouldn't have agreed to things. Anyway, now we're in a cafe. Dude, I stand out like a sore thumb with my warm-up suit on. And I guess it'll make me mentally tough. Not really sure how, but alright. He seems calm. I'm not trying to bag on myself or anything, but this calm exterior is just an illusion. I get really nervous before competitions. I've been getting better lately, though. Kazushi seems a little embarrassed. I get even more nervous when I think about winning. It's just who you are. Toughen up, man. I mean, that's just who you be. But knowing your weakness and not trying to fix it is just like running away. You know what they say? You know that saying? Discretion is the better part of valor? Well, that's not my thing. Kazushi's mood has soured. Your friendship seems to be stuck in a rut. It's getting dark out. You decide to go back to the dorm. And I'm left wondering what the hell that's supposed to mean. Huh. All right, well.
Oh, hey.
Hi. Well, all right then. I feel like taking a little bit of a break after that harrowing experience. Hopefully you guys had yourselves a swell old time, and I'll see you all in the next part for God only knows what happens next. See you then.